Hi, Nathan. I'm leaving work in 12 minutes. I apparently have nothing to do to send help. Table, send help. How? What can I do? Um, an SOS, huh? I need to feel like something to help. Ah, Sam, I'm sure you are. I'm sure we all are sometimes, buddy. I think that's part of the human condition. What can I say? Act appropriately. We all got to get by somehow. Why do you feel that way, bud? Talk to me. I got to clean these bits of plastic away and get some blue tack on. Oh, man. Leave for work in 12 minutes and I apparently have nothing to send. Help, table, send, help. I don't know what help I can send you, Nathan. I'll figure something out. Ah, it's nice to be sitting down. Oh, even though I'm not sitting. She's sitting down yet. You're sitting down soon. Oh, there we go. Don't you worry, Sammy. You lovely little 10-year-old Bangladeshi boy, you. Right. Something for these bits. I don't have a little container. No. Not so great. A bit unwell. Wife's unwell. I'm unwell. The other one is not unwell, but she was home as well because I was too unwell. So, Warden, hey. So yeah, I'm just gonna pretend I'm not sick, and then I won't be. You know, I'm just saying I'm not sick and I won't be. That's how it works, right? Oh, Warden, yeah. It's I've got like an awful lot of vapor rub up my nose. But yeah, I feel awful. But like I say, I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend that I'm fine, and then when the chat gets going and I'm just chatting away and I'm painting, I won't even realise that I feel like ass. Yeah, well, I've just been doing. Well, I knew that as soon as Big Mac arrives, I'm topping up this ass on my thumb, so I've just been using it actually. I really need somewhere. So I've got these shields in my hand, which I will divulge, but I need to put them somewhere. I need something to put them in. I can't be asked to go foraging. I'll just put them. You know what? I'll just get a spray. I'll just get a spray tin lid and just put them in there. There we go. Now I know where they are. And I'll put you up here. Perfect. Ah, guys. Okay. Anticipatory abandonment anxiety. Don't worry, Sammy. If it makes you feel any better, everyone's in the same boat. We're all just big bags of mess. Nothing wrong with 3D modeling in your office. I've got a friend who, during work meetings, sits and paints miniatures. he set it up so like it's out of sight. Obviously, sitting in a meeting, and he's just painting minis on his work desk. Yeah, they're fine. I mean, they're sick. I'm sick. Wife's sick. One of the kids is sick, but it's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, they sucked asses, sucked massive asses. But here, painting now. I did get some stuff done though. In my rather sicky state, I got cracking with this guy, who's lovely. He's pretty much boilerplate kit, apart from these extra shields that I'm gluing on. These two shields here are extras, but everything else is in the kit. So I've gone for a big barrel of ale and a cow. Yeah, he's a real treat. I'm not finished with him yet. I've got some more shields to get on. That's why I've got all the shields. But he's a big old boy. If we just go like that. So I said I wanted to paint a big model, and it turns out I've had one all this time. So very much looking forward to him. I'm definitely going to be using a lot of stamping plate tattoos on him. But I've got some extra shields to put on because I just felt like he needed some more shields. He's a bit of a hoarder, and he's got a cow, carrying a cow. So I'm super pleased with him. I don't think I've got enough grey sear spray paint to base coat him, is one of the issues. But hey, just progress, small progress. He's getting assembled. I did have enough to get this guy sprayed though. So this guy's a real treat. All I did was put a couple of extra shields on the back. but he's the same as the end of yesterday. So that's what we're going to paint today. Been looking forward to it all day. Taping up. Taping? Huh? Only one stamp tattoo. You know what, actually? I feel like that tattoo would go great somewhere like here. I think we can put one of those on. Yeah, he can have that as a tattoo, for sure. Deal. Done deal. That's 100% absolutely done deal. What are you taping on the leaper? The base? Yeah, so I had just enough spray to get this guy base coated, so I just dashed out and sprayed him. He came out all right, but I dragged my heels a little bit, or I rushed, I'm not sure. And you can see there's a little bit of damage around here, but overall, I would say it was a success. Although, don't tell Ven, guys. If you look on the top of this backpack, I base coated him, and you can see that I noticed a mold line. I've got some kind of weird PTSD now. Whenever I see a mold line, I think of Ven wagging his fingers at me. Of course it does, Sam. You might think I have some understanding on the topic, wouldn't you, Sammy? Oh, you're not. Well, I call you Sammy. You're Sammy now. Yes, I do think we should start with a Titus. Let's get some paint going. I was admiring Titus today. He is a real gem. Also, so the good news was getting the Giant assembled, getting the Tyrant base coated, which is excellent. But there's also been some other really good news that I discovered. I've realised something. Neck tail thing, head neck, and where the arms connect to the torso, so I can glue to plastic. Oh, you're doing sub-assembly. You're doing sub-assembly, Warden. Oh, you've joined the cool kid gang, have you? You're off with KS talking about how good you are at painting with your sub-assemblies. You know what I think? I don't think I'm ever going to do sub-assembly, frankly. I think I'm on the other side of the fence. Ooh, boo! Boo sub-assembly! Boo hiss! Sub-assembly! Go home, sub-assembly! We don't want you, ho ho ho! Ugh. And I thought we could be friends, Warden. We're on the different sides. You know, and I don't know if you've noticed this about me, but I've demonstrated a remarkable lack of tolerance for anything different to me. I don't know if I've established that in these streams. No, I really do think sub-assembly is fantastic. If you are willing to go through the process of having to glue it and then touch it up again with paints, which I'm not willing to do. It's a simple impatience thing. All I heard was, I don't like detailing things no one will ever see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. However, the only thing that would sway me is that I feel like I'm losing the opportunity on models to accumulate skill points. But then I was like, well, you know, trying to paint certain sections of an assembled model can be more difficult as well. So maybe it evens out. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is. But I've also had a revelation. I've realized something that is brilliant. So I always thought that Mortarion, Be'lakor, Angron, Fulgrim were nightmarish models to paint, right? Because of the wings. But then I just thought to myself, why don't I just not put the wings on? So I looked it up, and it seems like if you're not using the models in tournaments, you can go ahead and not have wings. So now I'm in the market for a Be'lakor, a Mortarion, and a Fulgrim, and Angron, because I'm just not going to use the wings. Better yet, I'm going to sell the wings. I'm going to sell the wings and make a little bit of money back on those Primarchs. So it actually makes... Because I'm not going to leave off Magnus's wings. He's too pretty. But I am 100% going to... 100% going to just sell their wings on all of them. So, yeah, that's a whole nice little thing. Not intimidating at all. Super excited to be painting those guys now. Yeah, I know. But, I don't like the wings. There we go. Is coming up on 80, 73, 78, 79, 80, 80, 81. We're on 80. And with Dante, you could easily do flesh wings. Am I limiting myself without doing wings? Oh, Land Raider Crusader. That's the one with the massive amount of bolt guns on it, right? Hey, Francois. Oh, the vapor rub is leaking into my mouth. Ugh. Ah, Sam Cole. I think Sammy Coley is not new. I think we've seen Sammy Coley before. Oh, okay, so I nailed the Land Raider Crusader. Fantastic. Well, Fred's funny you mentioned limiting yourself. I'm inclined to agree. Remember how optimistic I was? I was like, I'm going to approach some sponsors. I'm going to contact loads tonight. Do you know what I did? I pussed out. So I need you guys to just tell me off a bit. Tell me off for pussing out on that and not approaching anyone. No legitimate reason. I just didn't think I had anything to offer them. So, yeah, please, by all means, berate me in chat for the little puss that I am. Now we can crack on with this beautiful guy. I don't know what I'm going to do with the shields and stuff, but I quite like the shield to mimic the shields I do on my guys, but I don't have a colour scheme, really. I did Warden, yeah, I did. So we got blue. Let me think. So I've got to do the copper oxide, so I'm going to need that really harsh orange, friggin', what do you call it? Contrast. I haven't got set up at all. I got the kids down and immediately came on, so. Oh yeah, yeah. There was some kind of something wrong with Discord. There was yeah, something happened on Discord. It was a bit strange. I don't know who that was, but someone was just jumping voice chats. I don't know who it was. I didn't manage to catch them, but yeah, someone was doing that. I don't know. My money's on Ven, frankly. He's got the disposition for it. So that's actually a yellow. That's not the orange I'm looking for. I'm looking for the... No, that's another yellow. They will come in handy. That's a yellow. It's the dwarven fire ass yellow. Fire ass orange even. Casadora. Is it on the executive shelf? No. What does gooning mean? Is it what I think it is? Yeah, do that. When you catch them, let me know who they are, and I will ban them forever from the Discord. Yeah, they will be forever banned. When we find out who that horrible individual is, we shall punish them. Who have I got to make out around here to find this orange ink, frankly? What's going on here? Oh, what have I found here? Ooh, another lovely grey. I will put you on executive shelf. So I'm breaking the cardinal sin here, aren't I, guys? I'm looking for something. I'm going to use these. That could be oxidized copper, couldn't it? Let's be honest, that could be oxidized copper. Let's get started. Yeah, probably, Francois. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I get confused between goon and goop. That live streamer who makes me chuckle, the peanut guy, he talks about goop, and I'm not sure it's the same thing. I think goop means loot and goon means the other thing. I'm going to do the fleshes as well. I want to do flesh tone as well. Well, let's go for... I do like my Bugmans. The trouble is the Bugmans always seems to go manky. I'm going to use it though. Let's see. Am I exactly right? Okay, fantastic. Okay, I need a nice blue ink. Drakenhof Nightshade shade will do. So what's going on, guys? So yeah, so you've got the giant done. Well, 90% done. He's just a couple of shields. Well, 95% done. And then realizing assembling the Primarchs without the wings. I mean, I could always maybe magnetize the wings and then paint them without, and then just magnet them on so I can still paint the wings, so I'm not limiting myself, as you guys like to accuse me of. I mean, it's entirely true, but I'm still going to push back against it. Yeah, what else has happened? Existential crisis, running out of grace here, and I'm down to my last one of these friggin' wet palette sheets. So I'll be on baking paper. I've got loads of black spray, but I only have the black spray because I got them in part of table trades, and I don't use the stuff. So proper true love. No, I don't wash nothing. I don't wash nothing. Nope. I paint my models as Lord Agrax intended. There's no washing going on there. Right, I'm just gonna get some paint on at this point. I'm gonna have to cut baking paper, yeah, but I just don't want to have to. I'm really getting through the sheets nowadays, guys, frankly. But I will. Don't get me wrong. I will definitely do that. Oh yeah. Also, I'm gonna paint our actual eyes on this guy. That's one of the things I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna paint actual eyes, and I'm gonna endeavor to paint them as bestest as I possibly can. He's going to have eyes, not just little tiny dot of black on white, but actual eyeballs. Did I answer proper? I think I answered proper. Yeah, I don't wash them beforehand. No. No, I think washing is totally unnecessary. Haven't washed anything ever. But I don't collect resin, so there's also that. So that's flesh. Not a whole load of flesh on this guy, frankly. Ooh, 8 more. Can we band together, guys, and get 8 people subscribed to Francois? I can subscribe. Have I subscribed, Francois? Is there a way for you to check if I have? Because that's 1. We might be able to get 8. We can make it the mission of the day. Yeah. I'll sub right now, Francois, if I haven't already. If you can let me know if I have or haven't, I will make the effort to come in and sub to that. And don't forget, Francois, the power of blue tech, buddy. Oh, wait, you know what? You seem smart. You'll probably be live streaming on a PC, right? I bet you he is. He does seem like he knows what he's doing. That's basically all the flesh on this guy. Not a whole heap of flesh on him at all. I'm fine with that. Right, let's do the let's do all of the metals, shall we? Thanks, guys. Yeah, so Foxhole Games is Francois. He only needs 8, and I think we've just got 4. So if anyone would just be willing just to sub, and then he can live stream, we can do him that little solid. If anyone would be willing to do that, that would be amazing. We just need 4 more. It's the least we can do. He's helped us out with such gems of information. Hey, Francois, do you want some top tips for growing your live streaming channel? Tables top tips for growing your channel. Obviously, I'm amazing channel. I'll give you some top tips to grow your channel. Tip number one: do the opposite of what I do. Do the opposite, and say like and subscribe a lot. I don't have any more tips. No worries, Francois. That's the least we can do, bud. You've been hanging out here ages. Oh, I think you should do as well. What was it? Like Wolf does, and who was the other guy? The Valkyrie, Hiram Valkyrie guy. Just go to every single live stream channel you can and advertise that you are doing something. Because I never do that. And I think that they've got the right idea. So just go to every live stream ever and just, whatever the conversation is, steer it back to you and your live streaming, Francois. And I think that's what networking is. So, yeah, do that. I reckon that's the way forward. I just can't bring myself to do that. It's too much talking to strangers. There's no way I can do that. I just don't like... This is the electronic equivalent of my cupboard. You know, I don't like going other places, you know. Here I know who's coming in. I know what's going on. It is a safe space. If I start going into someone else's chat... No. But hey, Francois as well, if you happen to be streaming the same time as me, let me know and I will fire up your stream so you can have a viewer there and it will be me and I can have a look at what you're doing. That could be nice. I'll do that. That sounds like a fun little thing to do. I will 100% be a viewer on your live streams, Francois. If they coincide to when I'm on, you know. Which is often. So... let's do that, Francois. Let's do that. Yeah, and use... oh, you're on a computer, so you won't be able to blue tack your view count. The blue tack's a lifesaver. You won't have the power of blue tack, unfortunately. That might be quite rough, potentially. Ah, Warden, nice job, bud. Francois, let us know as soon as that dings. And then we can have a little celebration, a little woo! I don't play. I don't really understand it either. I will chat next time. Was that meant for us, Freds? I don't know. I'm not so sure that was meant for us. All right. Well, at least I realised. Oh, don't tell Ven. You saw nothing, guys. Don't tell Ven. Don't tell Ven. You know what? That whole bit in there, I'm just going to stick a load of flesh in there and just call that quits. See in there? Just going to do that. Just some token colour. Nothing major at all, just in there. So I'm a little bit concerned about Nathan. He said he's got 12 minutes left before he finishes work, and he was reaching out. He was either asking to help me or, what I think was the case, asking for help. I think he might be being chased by someone, and he's gone dark since. So I don't know what's happened to the guy, but he sounded like he was in danger. I guess all that 3D printing's caught up with him, being banned from PayPal. PayPal have come for him. They've come to take a debt in Marrow. Yeah, Warden was a little bit of an Elder Scrolls in real life kind of guy. Not unlike myself. Although I think he might have done it a little bit cooler than I did. But even so, he's got a little bit of the adventurer in him. What's that bit? That looks like wristy thing. Could it be metal? It is now. Okay, I won't. Oh, also, guys, so I was singing the chat's praises last night on Discord, and I realised that in my reduced cognitive state, I wasn't aware if the chat was being focused at me or not. So, if you want to get my attention, type table. I don't know, table appropriate insult and use caps. And if I see table and an insult in caps, I'll be like, right, okay, my attention is required. Well, when it all takes off for you, Francois, be sure to, pop in and say hi. Just be like, hey, table. Sweet. Hopefully to hurl abuse at me. I'd like you to do stuff like, table, you still only got 5 views. You still only got 10 likes. Oh, you. Oh, well, never mind, table. Better luck next time. I just hope you just come on here and berate me. That'd be great. Just come on here and don't worry, I can take it, Francois. It's fine. I'm very much used to. I don't overtake channels. Channels overtake me. I kind of enjoy it. It's nice to see progress, even if it's not mine. Do you know what I mean? But also, thoughts, guys. Thoughts on the no wings. Thoughts on the no wings Fulgrim, no wings Angron, no wings Mortarion, no wings Bellacore. I'm thinking all of them. I'm thinking all of them. Only Magnus can keep his wings. Ah, yeah. Well, we probably won't be talking in the same stream. I don't know how we would effectively do communication. So I don't know about that. Plus, I get distracted and, ask silly questions. And, I don't know whether I'm a good streaming live in the same chat kind of buddy. But you never know. You never know. But we might have to figure something out initially. Oh, Fred's good one. Yeah. Yeah. And he should phrase it like, hey, table, that sponsor you applied for? Ding. Oh, I got it. Did you not get that one, table? Sorry, table. But yeah, don't do as I do. I was actively discouraging. Oh, guys, I was really looking forward to today. I forgot about that as well. I was super duper looking forward to sitting my sick ass on a live stream all day. I was so looking forward to it. So you could just imagine my little chubby face of disappointment because kid's sick. You can't go against that. You can't be like, right, well, I'm still live streaming, you little bucket. No, but I was a little bit sad face inside. I was like, I just wanted to sit and paint. Okay, well, Warden, good job it's not a friggin' democracy, isn't it? But I mean, well, we can put it to a vote. But I might just conveniently, because if I'm going to fork out for these big boys, I might conveniently forget the wings. But we can put it to a vote. That's fine. All right, so this vote that really won't matter. We can do this vote. We can do this vote that I'm not going to listen to. That's for sure. This vote that's totally important, totally irrelevant, but incredibly important. You're just speaking for Venno. I know Venno's spineless and he'll go along with whatever Fred says because Fred's super cool. I know that because I go along with what Fred says. Have you ever heard me disagree with a guy? Nope, never done it. Where are we? This one here. Wait, no, hang on, Freds. I'm getting a distinct impression you're speaking for people now. Yeah, I think if I was a bad parent, that would be exactly what I would say. But I'm not, so I just waited on them hand and foot. But I do that anyway, So adorable little cuties that they are. So that's done. That's fabric. I do like these Aladdin boots that these ogres wear. Oh, well, I don't even know how you say that name. Thunderwhoop. Thunderdick. Okay, Thunderdicks. Well, thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Yeah, he gets on with it with the totalitarian table. What I say goes. I'm not easily swayed in the slightest, Thunderstrong. Yeah, appreciate you saying that, Lightning Tallywhacker. Yeah, really, really appreciate you being on my side on that one. Yeah, just calling it how it is. Fundy's way better. Fundy is way better than Lightning Johnson. Thank you, Freds. Again, Freds coming through with the good idea. That's way Fundy's way more sponsor ad revenue friendly than what did I say? Lightning Peen? I'm going to do this bit here as well. Okay, so, all right, so it seems that my back's against the wall with regards to wings. So let's open up. Oh, no, look at the back of that leg. He's going to notice that for sure. What order? Because, to be honest, leaving the wings off, it kind of pushes Magnus to the top spot of difficulty. He's mined it all, frankly. He's mined all that salt. He's industrious little guy. Yeah, we just we didn't even need the other slave kids. We just cooked them up. You know, didn't even need them. He was just putting so much. He was just so good at it. That was a month of good eating we had. That was. I shouldn't say that, should I? I do not condone eating of children. I don't condone that in the slightest. I thought it was going to be a funny joke. Oh, my coffee's cold. No. Thanks, Reds. Yeah, Tyranids, am I right? Huh? What about those Tyranids, eh? Right. Has Francois hit his target? Because then maybe you piss off and stop talking about parenting. Go, start up your own live stream already so I can snoop. That's what I'm waiting for. Get to 50 so I can start snooping around in Foxhole Games. Foxhole Games. Subscribe to it. I don't know what the content is or if it's any good. But I'm going to be bloody watching, that's for sure. Foxhole Games. He paints better than me. Go watch it. Yeah, that's what we should... That's his whole shtick. Go watch Foxhole Games to see how you properly paint minis. 44. All right, Francois, please check if I... Can you check the subscribers? Have I subscribed? Because if not, I will add my name to that tally right now. If you're willing to check, I'm willing to go to the effort of logging in. Good for you, Fundy. Fundy is a way better name. Good job, Freds, for coming up with that, actually. Oh, he's got a little potion on his back. That's kind of cool. Sam, doing the good work. Thank you, Sam. That's what, 47? You don't see me subbed. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. Ah, but wasn't there some kind of massive hoo-ha in finding you on YouTube? Can someone do me a favour? Because I'm just going to be mucking about for ages. Can someone drop Foxhole Games into Discord for me? Just because I'm a tard. If you could just, come on, help out a disabled guy. Just help me out. And then I'll go and sub to that. If you could help me out on Discord, that would be swell. If someone's willing. Metal. These are metal. Yeah, I can't do it on my phone. I guess if I went to my own live stream, I could click on it, but it would be further up the chat by then. Someone will help me. Don't worry, Francois. Someone's going to help me. It'll be fine. We'll get there. I'm going to do that little bolt and that little bolt. $47. Hey, Francois. Hey, buddy. Buddy old pal. Hey, buddy old pal, buddy old pal. I know I didn't ask for anything in return. For helping you. Did you notice how I was straight on it? Let's help Francois without thinking of anything in return. I've just thought of something in return. I just, I obviously you can refuse this because I thought about it afterwards. But did you notice how I just jumped into action to help you without hesitation? I was like, let's help Francois. that was pretty nice of me, right? I totally just, without even taking a breath, I was like, let's help him. I just need you to write a brief paragraph about how I'm your hero. If you could just rustle that up for me, that would be amazing. Just 5 minutes of your time. That would be swell. You've just got to basically write about someone who's your hero and then add my name to it instead. If you'd be willing to do that, that'd be great. I'm just going to go ahead and check Discord. Warden, you little... I know... Oh, no. Oh, no, he hasn't sent me a link for Francois. He sent me the Death Leap. Oh, my days. That is beautiful. What a treat. Yeah, okay, the Death Leaper is absolutely amazing. Well, sorry, okay, all right, half a paragraph. You know, it doesn't... Yeah, half a paragraph is fine. I'm pretty desperate, frankly. I'm just desperately trying to get Games Workshop to notice me. Anyone to notice me at this point, you know? I'm trying to score some free plastic and paints. What can I say? What can I say, man? Found this. No, that's not it. Where's General? I tell you what, Master's done a really good job with me Discord, but I cannot navigate it. I'm in General again. Oh, there it is. Bingo. I got you, Francois. I found you. What I'm also going to do, right, I'm going to subscribe. Bingo. Subscribe. Yep, okay. And I'm going to subscribe with my other accounts as well. I think I can do that, right? Let's try. Anytime, Francois. Anytime, buddy. Let's see. I might single-handedly be able to get you to 48. Subscribe. You should be on 49 now. I think I can get you to 50. I actually do think I can get you to 50. Hang on one second. Hang on a second. Wait a second. 49. Subscribe. Hang on a second. I think I've got you there. Wait, let me just check. I think I managed to get you there. Yeah, you're on 50. Amazing work, gentlemen. Absolutely amazing work. We got him there. Now we have unlocked live streaming for Francois. Happy days. We have got there. Hi, Zim. Thank you very much. Zim, you must be nice. You must be nice. You could be nice. You must be new as well. Look and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, but don't bother watching those. Yeah, he's on 50. We did it, gents. We did it. Fantastic. Now, Francois, now you must pay your debt, sir. I require some... you'll get citizen status, even though you're not on the Discord, but you can have honorary, not on Discord citizen status. Yeah. So you have to go to Warhammer Community. What do you type in on Warhammer Community? Unsung Heroes. Warhammer Community Unsung Heroes. Fill out the form, and that's it, really. And when you've done that, let us know, and I'll be incredibly grateful. Yes, Francois, let us know. And if I'm in a stream, you damn well come and get my ass and tell me that it's on, and I'll join your stream, okay? Like, not as a co-host or anything like that. I'll just be watching it. If that's all right for starters. But yeah, definitely 100%. Anytime you want to come in here, Francois, and be like, hey, I'm streaming too, I'm absolutely fine with that. Absolutely fine with that, because you've helped us so much with your wise words. So we can totally do that for you. Yeah, 100%. I love it. I like that idea a lot. You could arguably, Francois, you could say me behaving this way and saying these nice things. I mean, I don't know who would, but you could potentially describe me as an unsung hero of sorts, wouldn't you think? I mean, you know, I don't know what relevance that has to this current conversation, but yeah. I mean, you could see me like that. This is a lot of turquoise I've mixed up. What do we need to do? This bit? Oh, those bolts at least, maybe. Hey, we achieved something. We got Francois to 50. Don't mind if it does. Congratulations, gents. Everyone give themselves a collective pat on the backs. I think Zimcon just came on to pay me a compliment and left. You know, he could have stuck around. I don't mind compliments. You don't have to just leave. Oh yeah, that's true. If exactly, Sam. If only there was a place. If only there was somewhere you could contact someone about me being an unsung hero, and it could really help me out. You know, if only there was such a mechanism in place currently. Hey, on a totally unrelated note, has anyone checked out Warhammer Community recently? They've got some nice models on there. There's a new release. There's a model on there called Unsung Hero. You should have a look. Did he? Well, it doesn't surprise me. But that's what I think it is. Like, I think that's what I'm not doing. I don't think I'm joining other streams and being like, hello. You know, I think that's networking. I think Francois, Wolf, and Valkyrie Guy, I think they're doing it the right way. You know? I think that's the way to go. But that can't be my path. I can't do that. Oh, there's no way I could do that. So that's done. The handle of this pistol could be copper. Although, wait, no, it's a pistol, so it's different to his armor. It doesn't have to be copperized. No, you don't, Francois. No one compliments me in here. It's always new people. They join, they compliment me, and then you guys friggin' PM the person and berate them into leaving. How dare you say something nice about table? That's not how we roll. Get out of here, shoo. And then you DDoS them and tell them you're going to track them down and hurt them if they don't leave. I know what you're doing. I know you little psychos are trying to keep me all to yourself. I know your game. You're like, what's that woman from Misery? What's that woman from Misery called? Oh no, Annie Wilkes? Oh no, I'm surrounded by Annie Wilkes. You're all little Annie Wilkes. I'm your number one fan, Table. You will never leave here. Oh wait, hang on. GW recognition is all well and good, but it's not Joseph Stalin Humanitarian of the Year award. No, it's true, Fundy. You're right, but I'll take what I can get. You know, I'm not proud. Sam's off. Can't say if I dropped a like on the stream. Have a good evening, Sammy. Thanks for having a chat with us, and thank you very much for helping out Francois as well, Sammy. That was mighty nice of you. Very much appreciated. Thanks for being a good sport and helping him out. That's very, very nice of you indeed. You are my unsung hero, Sammy. You are my unsung hero. Does anyone get my Annie Wilkes reference? Hey now, I'm not on your Discord. I'm not doing any of that. All right, fine, Francois. Okay, that's fine. I won't accuse you of chasing people off. You are exempt. I hereby exempt you from hassling new people. That's quite a claim I'm putting out on people there. But I'm blaming everyone. I think everyone's responsible. I'm an equal opportunities accuser. No one's spared. No one's spared these trumped up charges. Oh, don't tell Vin about that. You didn't see anything, guys. I think I've done all the copper on this. However, the downside is I don't know where the friggin' orange is. I like Sam. I do like Sam. Something about Sam. Something about him. I don't know what it is, but something about him. The fact that he helped Francois as well. Oh, tell me that's Griffin Charger, the not empty one. No way. That's the one with some in. No way. You just can't get the YouTube lackeys these days, I'm afraid. Tell me about it, Fundy. Tell me about it. It's all AI now. Not a real human. There's not a real human in this chat, including you and me. We're all just AI spewing nonsense at each other. Carrion Crimson. I found a real little trailer of Ultramarines Contrast. Another Ultramarines Contrast. What else is under here? Aldolf Blue. What? What's going on? What's going on? There's loads of little paints tucked in under here. An Agrax, a Corax, 2 Agrax, a Cantor Blue. What? Sorry, Twitch just sent me something. They were like, we think you would like... Well, do you know what I think I'd like, Twitch? I'd like you to think that my microphone actually works, like all the other places I stream. But no, Twitch, you think you made all my microphone all crunchy. I don't like you. I gotta go take a piss. Be right back, gents. A prize for the best insult when I come back. Ah, not a single insult. Shame on you. Shame on you, gentlemen. What was I going to say as well? I was going to say something. It was going to be really good as well. Come on, guys, help me out. I'm sick as a dog here. Come on. Give me something. Titus. We'll do a layer of Titus for light of finding these blues. The worryingly large amount of models with paint on show is making my pile of shame look bad. Fundy, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. You should be ashamed of yourself. But I'm not trying to add to that. I have painted. What have we done? 100 and I don't math so good. So we've got 832 hours left this year before we hit the 1,000, and we started January 6th. So that's what, 7.5. Why can't I do the maths? 832 from 1,000. That's really simple maths. When Grave goes, he wrestles a hog. When Wood goes, he leaks a lizard. When I squeeze a weasel, but Tail shakes a leg. Numbers are hard. Hang on, let's maths this, right? So, that's 7.5 to 840. So, 167.5 hours we have streamed this year. But leave me alone. I'm ill and not smart. So, it's a terrible combination for maths. I can't maths at all. I can't calculate at all. At all. Like, it's shocking how bad I can't calculate. But I spent all my time in school being the coolest guy at school. So I had no time for maths. I was too busy being cool. Oh, hi, Ven. Yeah, loads, actually. I haven't cleaned a single mold line, but I found several. But thankfully, your iTwitch doesn't tell you where they are located and on what model. So... Oh, Fundy, you can't drop that little gem of bit of information. Please tell me about the pile of shame now. Please. Just rattle off a list. You can just do rough points amount in boxes of and armies or something, but I need to know now. If you've painted 30 since 1985, how many have you been buying? I need to know, Fundy. I need to know. It's bad. Oh, no. Don't say it's bad. Pile of shame? No, pile of pride. Be proud. Come on. I could use some entertaining. I'm sick. Please tell me. I'd love to hear. Like, Francois's got 65,000 points of Dark Angels. You know, you're in the right company. So, you know, it's yeah, you can tell us. I promise to always use that information against you as well. So, wait, no, hang on. I mean, I won't use that information against you ever at all. I have stuff ordered on pre-release that have been out of production 15 years. Oh, do you mean they're re-releasing the old Space Marine figures? Is that what you've got on pre-release? Because they look good. I mean, like, I'm not going to judge that. That's a good move. Orange Ink, present yourself. Oh, Skag Brown arrived though. Fantastic. I've got Skag Brown, but I've also got the other brown that was, yeah, Rhinox hide. Perfect. Different types of brown. Oh, the first time round. Well, that's okay. No judgments, Fundy. No judgments. I mean, I'm judging you right now terribly bad. I'm judging you incredibly harshly in my mind, but my mouth is saying I'm not judging you. It's a pretty good little trick. And also, guys, I've jinxed Big Mac. I deliberately washed this plate before the stream started. I deliberately acetoned this so that Big Mac arrived, we could do the stamp. But I jinxed it. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Oh, blessings. There it is. Magadroth Flame. That's exactly what we needed. Now all I've got to do is pick up my Reichland. Reichland, you went on executive shelf. Yes, you did. Oh, you greasy little bitch. You lovely little bitch. Welcome back. Well, Fundy, I mean, like, there ain't nothing wrong with what you're saying, you know? You make it sound like it's a bad thing. It's really not. I wouldn't. I'm going to water this Reichland down. I just want it in the recesses. I don't want it super everywhere. Oh God, yeah. Well, that's just cats being cats. You can't be mad at that. That's just cats being cats. You've only got yourself to blame, Warden. Frankly, you should have policed that better. I'm not gonna take your side against Cat. Ah, Fundy. Well, I bought up someone's old copies of White Dwarf and Rogue Trader, and I've got loads of old lovely rules, rule sets for Rogue Trader. Oh, that's not fleshed at all, that bit. You know what, I'm going to cheese that bit. I'm just going to, even though I've just inked it, I'm going to whack in a bit of this flesh tone. And just hope for the best there. Just going to whack that in like that. Okay, what do we need to do? This armpit here. I didn't actually mix an ink into this Bugman's. That's why it's so... Oh no, wait, I did. I did actually. Well, good, Fundy. I mean, you know, I mean, like, I want to believe you, but we don't know. You might just be saying words. Do you have Discord at all, Fundy? Because I would absolutely adore a photo. It's just there's a little bit of controversy in that we think you might be an AI. It's nothing personal, but we've discovered that we are a little bit skeptical of new people. Is there any way you can show us some of these delicious old models? I'd love to see. I'm old. I'd love to see them. It would be a real treat. But if you don't have Discord, don't worry about it. But if you do, too old to be IA. AI. Well, I mean, that's a pretty valid point, frankly. Okay, so I am less convinced you're AI. Now I'm gonna, even though I've just painted that, I'm gonna try inking it. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Right, first things first, I'm going to Agrax it. No, I'm not going to Agrax it because Agrax is a little bit too harsh for this delicate work I have ahead. I guess I'm going to... Oh, let me think. If I need orange to sink into the recesses... Maybe if I just orange it first. A really watery orange. Let's go for it. That's a good question. There is a way, Fundy. We weren't able... We have had to be a bit secretive with it because we had some shenanigans. But I think Fred's is a pretty decent... Well, I think Fred's is a pretty decent guy. Just making it sound like I'm totally skeptical. Fred's is a decent guy. I'm sure he'd be willing, or Warden would be willing, as they are administrators, moderators in this chat. I'm sure they can help you out. DDB, no idea what that is. Don't do bad. Did I do something bad? Is that what it means? Don't do bad. Sorry, I apologise. I didn't mean to step out of line, Fundy. I'm sorry. Sorry, Fundy. Just do that, and then t-shirt. Yeah, but there is. Oh, you want to be modded in Discord as well? I mean, I'm not saying no. Yeah, because Master and Ant are doing sterling work. Oh, that's really all up on his face there, isn't it? I might have to just wash that out. Let me try t-shirting it. Actually, Greco, save me with a cotton bud. Cotton bud, cotton bud, cotton bud. Thanks for the tip there, Grex. Appreciate that. I can t-shirt the rest. I lost a paint. I think I lost Troll's teeth then. I think that was Troll's teeth. Yeah, you're right, Freds. But before I step on Ant and Master's toes, you got to prove it. You got to prove that you're worthy, man. You got to. I need to see some. I need to see some proof that you're worthy of being a friggin' Discord whatchamacallit buddy old thingy. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was of course. Sometimes I just pretend to knock a paint over and I'm like, oh, that's definitely the old Troll's teeth. So, I'm thinking maybe on some surfaces I might go more orange. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go a little bit more uniform with this oxidized copper invention of mine. However, I don't want to go too neat with it. You know what I mean? I'm not against you guys being on Discord, frankly. Oh, Francois! Are you a citizen, Francois? Have you only gone and done it? You've made my day if you have. You've made my day if you have, Francois. Please, come on, give me the answer that I want to hear. That would be amazing. How can they ignore me now? We've done like, how many citizens do we have? Even before Francois, what were we on? We were on 10? They claim they read every one. I want them to read Judd's where he calls me filth. Or was it Warden? I forget. It probably was Warden and someone else has taken the credit. I like to do that for some reason. Come on. I'll believe you if you tell me you've done it, Francois. You don't need to post any proof because you don't have Discord, so I'll believe you if you say it. So you could just lie to me, of course, but that would suck. Oh, Fundy. Oh, you were doing so well, Fundy. Ah, you were doing so well. Citizenship is everything in here. Ah, no. Boo. Boo. Boo, Fundy. Boo. Boo to you. You're in the wrong room. You didn't judge the crowd on that one. Our beloved citizenship has been besmirched. Oh, this is awkward. What do we do in this? Thanks, Francois. God bless you doing good work. You have, if you ever join Discord, you've got that citizen status immediately. And I will forever show my gratitude by joining as you're a citizen, I will always join your streams. If you're streaming whilst I'm on, I will definitely fire that up and have a good old nosy at what you're painting. 100%, Francois. Best of luck to you, buddy. Best of luck to you. Well deserved. I don't know if you've seen Francois' painting, but it's way better than mine. Okay, Fundy. I want to help. And I was going to help. But then you said what you did about citizenship. I don't know what a Pumbaa is, but I'm torn. Someone tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't make up a decision. Thank you, Freds. There we go. Thank you, Freds. Freds, I am on a very serious note, genuinely considering your suggestion of you guys becoming moderators on the Discord in some way, shape, or form. Because you've had many a good idea, and so far you've given me no reason not to trust you. I know. Oh, it feels weird in my mouth paying you compliments. But it's true. It's true. All three of you. Exactly the reference. Thanks, Francois. Man, and he's going to be streaming. So it seems that you've got to wait 24 hours before it to activate. I'm pretty sure that's the case, and that Warden is right on that one. However, then you should be totally up to speed, right? Should be golden. I'm kind of looking forward to it, frankly. Freds, thanks for helping, Fundy. I appreciate that. Despite his small faux pas in belittling citizens, I have high hopes of Fundy. I have a feeling he may very well be the right stuff. I have that feeling. You all know it. We all say the same thing when someone comes on here. You can tell. Well, good luck. I've had nothing but torment and pain with OBS, but hopefully you might have some better luck, buddy. You are a lot smarter than me. Well, with how much I've gone dark, you'd think I was at a GW store. Warden, you 100% are stopping cats from eating your model, or you are at the store, frankly. You go there almost every day. Was the cat thing a fabrication? By cat, did you mean... Oh, okay. Agrax in hand. Yeah, throw Agrax at the doors until they open it. Yep, we figured that one out, didn't we? Well, he's in for a rude awakening, isn't he, when you divulge that? What you should do is you should ever so slightly start edge, like highlighting him, like bringing out his recesses. Just ever so subtly, every time you meet him, just agrax him a little bit more. That's what you should do. Have I done? I think I'm done. Ah, this wrist bit. Now the question is, this is where we get into alien territory, because I'm going to clean it up, but make it still look coppery. But I'm going to use my newfound extra skills since the last ogre we did to really bring out the coppery bits. Oh yeah, that's the way we're going to go. Oh, I can't wait. That smells like pictures coming our way. Hey Nathan, I was worried. You were like, Table, help me, I've got 12 minutes till I leave, and then you disappeared. I thought you were being chased and or murder-lated. Nice of you to arrive. Glad you're safe and sound. Ah, there's a bit of, here we are, there's a bit here. Let's just dab a dib on there. Oh god. Were you chased by Big Mac from corporate? Is that who was chasing you home? Okay, we're good. That is sufficiently oxidized. Oh, wouldn't it be... Oh, Big Mac kidnapped him and was using Nathan's phone. That would be delicious. Ah, Fundy. Oh, look at these boxes. Old school Predator box. Can I zoom in? What we got? Chaos Termes. That looks like... I'm not sure what that is. That looks like Lehman Russ, maybe? What's in the background there? What's that box up there? There's something and something something. What's in there? What's that at the bottom? Oh, I approve of that. The Elder box. Look at the box art. Old school Elder. Look at the colours on those models. That's absolutely exquisite. Just the one picture so far. Okay, just the one picture. I love the old art. I absolutely adore it. Never sell the stuff, Fundy. Never sell it. Never, ever, ever sell any of that. No. Doesn't seem so. Or if he does, he's very quiet about it. Oh, bugger. It's still wet. Told you he's a nice guy. Complimenting the plants. Nice plants though. Yes, Titus is a little bit moist, Francois. He's a little bit moist. He's had 2 layers today. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Look at those absolute gems. If you've never seen those before, look at those gems. Hang on a second. I've got to make my nose run. That Terminator box art, it's just, yeah, absolutely beautiful. Look at them. I need to paint some like that. Absolutely exquisite. And the Harlequins. How can you not like that box art? And the Space Marines that, for some reason, give me Total Recall vibes. I don't know why. Space Marine Strike Force. What a treat. What a treat. No, it hasn't. We've done 2 Tituses. Look, I'll show you. I can even present a moist Titus. Look, Titus is moist. See, look at his crevices. He's gloopy in these crevices. His back is all right, but look, he's got some front gloop. Can you see he's a bit droopy, bit gloopy? Give him 10 more minutes, and we'll revisit him. Yeah, there was a... Oh, we're going for 500 layers, Fundy. He's Titus of the 500 layers. So he's got over 80 layers now. We're on our way. 80 layers on Titus. That's dedication, that is. Right, what colour should I do this shield? This Lizardman shield. I might just go yellow. Although I think I've been doing them orange, but... I'm kind of torn. That's 2 phalanx. Kind of wants me to go phalanx. That's what I wanted. There we go. Flash kits. Although some Tau Ochre would be really delicious right about now. Tau Ochre. Cadian Flesh Tone. I'll take you. Cadian Flesh Tone it is. And I will add some Cassandra yellow to it. It's quite a lot of stamping. No, we can't do 500 layers of stamp. We can't change the course now. 500 layers of blue, Games Workshop blue. That's the plan. We can't deviate. We can't change mid-course. We'd ruin all of our previous efforts. After Titus is done, fill the last 500 hours? Oh, you mean once we've got 500 layers? Well, but I mean, we could stamp him and do some highlights and paint some eyes on him and stuff. That's fine. I'm not saying we can't paint heraldry on him. We can do that. That's actually quite a lovely idea, actually. We paint some eyes on him and... Okay, so GW Blues were looking sort of strong. Grey Sear Spray Can, Wet Palette Trays, they're pretty low. Blues were okay. It's not doom and gloom time just yet, frankly. I think we're going to hold up okay. I prefer the old Dreadnoughts. Yeah, I much prefer the old dreadnoughts. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not keen. I'm not keen on the new dreadnoughts. Hate to say it, but yeah, I'm not keen on them. I prefer the old ones by far. Well, to me, actually, I would even go as far as to say it's no contest between the two. Oh, you're a hot tub streamer, are you, Francois? Oh, is that the kind of content you're putting out? All right. Well, I mean, a bit racy. I didn't know that. Didn't know that about you, buddy. I've never heard it before. Never heard it. Never heard that saying. I mean, if you were going to go English with cowbell, you're talking about a cow's winkle, you know? If you're going English with it. So God knows what that saying is. I think your friend sold you a bag of lies there. So here's a question, actually. I've got a question for Fundy. How come you don't assemble anything? Oh, sorry, my bad. I mean, and I mean that with no accusation, no derogatoriness whatsoever. I'm just curious. Is it just like you just like to have them on display? Is that what it is? Or you just like to have the boxes on a shelf? Because I mean, the box art is lovely. Nathan's got the right idea. Good job, Nathan. That is, yeah, that's the right idea. Look like you're busy, and the moment you can, perks of the position. Oh, funny. Well, I mean, bud, if you wanna, I mean, like I say, we've done what, over 165 hours this year alone. I'm on every day. If you want to hang out and get some stuff painted, yeah, you know, you might. Although in saying that, you might want to shop around. There's probably plenty of other live streamers that are way better than me. But if you're desperate, if you're desperate and no one else is on, I'm on every day. You're welcome to. I made that sound right sinister, didn't I? I'm on every day. I'm on every day, Fundy. If you're desperate, come on in. I'll look after you. Table. Look and subscribe. But no, really. Yeah, you can do that. Not good at this promotion lark. That's why Wolf, Francois, Valkyrie Man, they're all gonna overtake me, without a doubt. And so help me if they don't, I'll figure something else. I'll figure some way to get them. Revit and modelled our office from one of the scans we did. Finance is not paying our bill to company that processes our data, so I'm stuck because we can't process anymore. Oh dear. Well, I don't understand all of that. He's clearly big business. Nathan is clearly big business. I don't get it. No. Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I can appreciate those ultra polished, ultra crisp, 2 weeks on one leg kind of paint styles. I get that. I understand that. I understand the appeal. But I feel like that's like esports gaming. You're just trying to do the super bestest of the best. I just like to talk a bit of not much of nothing and paint a few models. But that was a nice little sideways saying table your paint's a bit crap. It's I tell you what it is though, it's improved, and I'm just trying to beat my previous model, and we're going for the 1,000 hours. So, but there are definitely different styles of thinking. Did I just take a massive turd on myself? I think I did. Yes. Do check out. Did Nara arrive? Nara arrived? I've got no message here from Nara. Definitely check out Francois' Lamenta. It is delicious. It's well worth a look. That is a deliciously well painted model. Right, I think those fleshes are done. I'm definitely going to paint his eyes. And I'm going to do actual eyes. So I don't know why I'm doing the surrounding area first. Mostly because I've got flesh on the brush already, but yeah, I'm gonna give him actual eyes. Here we go, actual eyes. Will he have actual eyes, or will he have that wild man stare that we're also used to seeing? So I'm gonna go null oil. I'm gonna give him some eyeliner to make him look more dramatic. Oh, there's Nara. Hey, Nara, there you are. Oh, yeah. Libertarian, blatantly exposing my lack of knowledge of cow biology. He's absolutely right. I was way off. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're completely correct. Libtar. You never have to apologise. Never have to apologise, Nara. Bull, yeah, new stuff. I discovered something cool. I want to work my way through the Primarchs now, and Be'lakor, because I'm just going to leave the wings off. Mortarion wings off, Be'lakor wings off, Angron wings off. Did I say Fulgrim? Fulgrim wings off. They look much better without wings, in my opinion, and I don't have to paint the wings. As for new stuff, we have I've been assembling this guy today. All I've done is put some extra shields on because my ogres and giants are kind of hoardy, but the rest of this is actually the kit. It's a beautiful kit, absolutely beautiful kit. So I've got to put some more shields on because my giant doesn't like getting poked in the legs. So we're doing that. But he got assembled today, 95% done, and we were just working on this guy that we finished at the end of we glued together at the end of yesterday's stream. So we're just working our way through him. Haven't quite, we're just getting there. We haven't done a lot, but we're going to do the eyes right now. So you're just in time to see me knock these eyes out the park. Yeah, for sure. I love that. How could I not? Like, look at that cow. And it's got udders. So that means it's a lady cow. If it has, like, these 5 wangs, 4 or 6 wangs, however many wangs, it doesn't mean it's a super dad cow. It means it's a lady cow. Libertarian told me that. So this is lady cow. If it's got more than 1 wang, it's lady cow. And that's just cow biology for you. Thanks, Libs, for telling me that. Now we know about daddy and mummy cows. What was I looking for? Null oil, but I need to do the eyes, and I want to do them light. So I want Corax white, but I also want some white scar. Oh, I just found triple Corax white. Okay. I am 100% going to paint these eyes magnificently. So, fine detail brush. There we are. So I want to whiten that even more. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of pigment out of this white scar. You got it. Yep, Warden, you've got it. If they got super wangs, they're a lady. Oh, that white is now just water, isn't it? It's now literally just water. Thank you, Scar White. Thank you. Fundy's got it. Fundies, yep, exactly. It's a load of bull. If they, that's too good. That joke's too good. I'm a bit jealous of that joke, actually. That was a little bit too good. Okay. So, I'm just gonna white the entire eye, right? So as long as I get all the recesses as well. So we know what we're dealing with. Okay, that eye is now whited. Now do this one. Okay, so we do that, we wait for that to dry, and then we will proceed. In the meantime, I will get the next colour. So what I'm going to do is it iris, pupil, iris, jubbly bit? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up a grey, any grey, just as long as it's not near to a black, but not celestial grey, because that paint's awful. I'll grab out the black ready. Let's go for literally any grey wants to present itself. Any grey whatsoever. Hang on, sorry. Help me out, guys. I need to find a grey. Any grey. You see one? Mechanica Standard is also buggery good. Frisian grey. Here we go. There's a grey. With the aluminium straws, it's easy. Yep, that's exactly what we're going for. Although, ironically, this is one I found today and put on my shelf. But it's still a grey. So, we're going to do irises. So what I'm going to try and do is leave a little bit of white on either edge of the eye. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to go for roughly the middle. That has not adhered very well at all. Just in like that. And then in like that. Okay. Fundy, if I just happen to never see you again, because you know how internet world is, best of luck with the painting. If I never see you again, best of luck with the painting. Never ever sell anything of you got there. You got some damn treasures. Don't ever sell them. And mind how you go enjoy your retirement, just in case we never meet again. Well, I mean, to be honest, they think they do most of the thinking for me, don't they? These guys. I just kind of want to get just a little dabby dings in there, just a little dabby dings. I think I've gone 2 dabby dings. Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Take care of yourself, Fundy. See you soon. Hopefully. Right. So what I'm going to do is let that dry, and I'm going to null it. Watery null. In the meantime, I will start working on this flesh. Puny humans? Now he's sounding like AI. Ah, this is the Bugmans I know and love. I've clearly got more than one tub. Look at this one. Yeah, you're intact, aren't you? Lovely. Right, I'm going to blend Bugman's up to... What was that? Was it Cadian Flesh Tone? It was, wasn't it? We had Cadian Flesh Tone. Where did I set that sucker down? It's around here somewhere. Bugman's. Did I just launch it? Maybe I just launched it. I think I just launched it. I launched it. Oh, hello, what's this? Deathclaw Brown. Deathclaw Brown? What? Okay. Alright, I'll just throw some Troll's Teeth in. I'll just line it with Troll's Teeth. What are you talking about, Ragnara? Yeah, that would be the perfect place to have put it on the shelf. No, I haven't put it on the shelf. Unless I put it on a different shelf. Hey, Blitzwing. Nathan, didn't you just buy a load of chaos stuff? You've ordered again? What have you ordered again? Did you? It was you who just got a load of chaos stuff, right? Oh my, Nathan. Yeah, it's David. It's 100% true. Like, if a piece of filth could get my hands on them, then yeah, you citizens need them for sure. Yeah, you can't be outdone by filth. Hey, Dusk. I am despite the fact that I'm happy and chippy, laughing and joking away, I am actually incredibly sick. I'm just pretending that I am not sick. Have any of you guys ever seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Well, there's just this one character, right? And he's a bit of a psychopath. But anyway, that's by the side. He gets really ill, and he says he's not ill, right? And he gets progressively more and more sick during the episode. And in one bit, he's like, "I'm not sick. I just say, sickness be gone." It's just, oh, that's how I feel. It's so good. Right, I'm going to try and ink these eyes. Just try and get in the recesses a little bit. Just ever so slightly around them. Maybe that's even too much. No, I haven't, but I don't know anything about the rules. I'm going to try and learn friggin' what edition am I going to try and learn? 11th, but no, I don't know. I don't even know if these look like eyes at this point. Let's go in with the black. Let's do the pupils. Ooh. See, I think these eyes are just going to look absolutely bobatrons. So far they look a little bit. He's got a little bit of a stare on him. I mean, I wouldn't mess with him. There's no way I'm messing with this guy. He's got a look in his eye that I would not want to trifle with. But don't worry, we touch up these eyes a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a teeny bit of grey and white mix, just ever so slightly. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to try and just do a little bit of like, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, just a little bit of that, right? Just a little bit of that, right? Ever so slightly, right? Bear with me. And then I'm going to take an even tinier bit of black. And I'm going to do a teeny dot on in the center of that white. That's what I'm going to do. Just a little teeny tiny dot right there. And then the same on the other side. In fact, I'm just going to go... No, I'm not even going to go even more on that. I'm going to go teeny tiniest dot in there. Teeny tiniest dot in there. So, again, with this grey-white mix, I'm going to put in a sliver just between that pupil and the rest of the black, just a sliver just in there, just ever so slightly. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. Just a little sliver, just around there. Now what we're going to do is just teeny bit there. Oh. Wow, hang on a second there, Tables. Now we're going to touch up with the flesh. This is where it's going to come together. This is where the magic's going to happen, guys. I know what you're thinking. Table's lost his mind. Those eyes look awful. He's ruined the whole thing. He should throw it in the bin. Just bear with me 1 second, gents. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to now close up the eyes. Just bear with me. Now we're just going to go around the eyes now and just fill in the surrounding bits of eye. Like that. And then the under eye. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a toughie. Oh, just... Shit off. Table. Hang on a second. You bear with me. We're going to do the other eye now. We're just going to, again, go in just around the eye. Okay, I think I've got a little bit overzealous on that one. But I don't think that overzealousness was before. I think it was me just not completing the eye. So I'm just going to go in here with a dab of white. I'm just going to just ever so slightly increase the white of this eye. Ever so slightly. Just that. Okay. Take a look, guys. There he is. There's the eyes. Right, let's just finish highlighting this face. Let's bring this face up to completed with the highlights. I'm not going to bloody stamp the eyes. We've just done them. It's a hair on the brush. There's a face. I mean, there's a face, right? That's the best I've ever done with a face. That's the best I've ever done. Best I've ever done with a face. He actually has eyes. Hey, Justin. Oh, is that Big Mac? I didn't know Justin was Big Mac. Did we establish that? I think we did, didn't we? Okay, yeah, I can. I can definitely cake up. Just let me finish marking up these flesh tones. What colour cake do we want today? Any preference on colour? Yellow. Ah, Jeff Dabs as well. Hello, Jeff Dabs. Ah, bugger. Yeah, Jesus Christ, Jeff Dev. That face alone. Come on, that face alone. That deserves a like, right? Come on, that deserves a like. Surely, that face alone. He's got eyes. He's actually got eyes on his face. Okay, flesh is almost done. Just in here a little bit. Well, I, for one, couldn't be happier with that face. I would say, arguably, he's got a face. You know? Frankly. I think that's cause for celebration right there. I might actually just paint his beard right now with this horrible fleshy brown that I can make more brown, maybe. Maybe that's not brown enough, actually. Maybe we should add a little bit of Deathclaw brown. Oh, I got to do cake. Sorry, I got to do cake, haven't I? Yeah. My bad. What cake colour did we decide on? Was it yellow cake? I seem to recall yellow cake. We're going to do yellow cake. Where's my scraping plate as well? I have no idea where that is. Ooh, that's a bit awkward, isn't it? I might have gone with a bit of a bold claim of doing stamping, and I don't have my scraper. Yeah, no scraper. I know I've got two. Scraper up here? Yeah, there's a scraper. Okay, I'm taking out the second scraper. But it's just a bit of plastic, so I'm sure if I lose them both, I can find a bit of plastic. I got him. There we go. Yellow cake is done. Right, I'm going to put my stamp on the executive shelf so I don't lose him. Sorry, my card, my scrapey card. Yeah, sure, Jav, yeah. So, here's the first one we did. Believe it or not, it's actually purple, his armour. Big thank you to Nathan on that one. So yeah, he came out a treat. And he came out such a treat that we picked up this guy. I left the face the same because I was really pleased at the time when I did the face. But then we did a Terminator in the same style. It's come out a real treat. This one was done really fast, actually. Well, you did, Nathan. I didn't think of purple until you said it. So yeah, I'm going to... Yeah. This is where we find out it wasn't you who said it in the first place. Looks like he's got a little bone in his beard there. Do you see that? NMM Black. I don't know what that is. No idea. The trouble is, Francois, that you're a little further ahead than me in the old painting game. And you also tend to recommend stuff that I don't have. So it's a bit tough for me to do these things because it involves me having to buy something. So, I mean, you're sure you can tell us about it for everyone involved, and people can get on board with it if they can. But I will merely listen. I'm sure there's loads of people on here who would be interested. See you later, Jav Davs. I hope you're okay. I didn't get to catch up with you, but yeah, whenever, buddy. See you whenever. Mind how you go, and maybe next time we can catch up. Yeah, that would be lovely. But yeah, catch you later, Jav Davs, buddy. Read between the lines, Francois. He was, he didn't want to stay. He was just being polite. Well, hopefully, Warden, I in some small way have encouraged you to do so. I do hope so. That would be quite the compliment to you. Sweet, another good idea. Check mark for Nathan. How many more do I need table until I sub in a council of table? Uh, what are we looking for? You want to join the Trinity? Is that what you're saying? I don't know, Nathan. Just keep doing what you're doing, frankly. Dude, why do you constantly say your painting is bad, by the way, Table? Your painting is solid. Oh, come on now, Nathan. I will say this. I still don't consider myself good at painting. However, we have all noticed, well, I've noticed that in the 150 plus hours we've done this year, I have noticed that my speed has improved. I've noticed I've got a little bit faster. And I'm mixing colours a lot more. So I think that by 1,000, I think we might see some interesting. It's an interesting experiment, you know. I think it's an interesting experiment. I'm very keen to see where it goes. Was it Magnus in Discord? I'm in general. Let's try models and minis. Oh yeah, you put in for the. Oh, you're Reven. Okay. Oh my God, is that lion next to him? Oh my days, that is, isn't it? He is massive, isn't he? He's a big old. He's a big old boy, isn't he? Dear Lord. That's going to be fun to paint. Are you enjoying it so far? How was the build? Okay. How do I not mess with the color? It 100% messes with the color, but I'm not fussy. Is the first one. But if I really want to preserve a color, which happens when I want to go super super light, because obviously all of my contrasts are dark. So when I go super super light for final edge highlights, I use medium, which is this Laramheim medium. It comes in a bottle like this. It looks like this, but it's not technical storm shield. That's matte varnish. It begins with an L. It's like Lariam. I've only got one bottle. I've lost it. But I use a medium for that. I don't ever use water. That's it. Lamia. Yeah. Oh God, Nara. It is the lion. Dear Lord. Although Nara as well. I mean, like, as I'm noticing your painting desk as well. There's some kind of thing in the top right. There's what looks like a intercessor in the top left. Your paints look pretty neatly stacked, frankly. I'm rather impressed. It looks like a nice desk you've got there. It looks like you've got a lot of space. He's a pretty one. He's a pretty one. I'm definitely going to paint the Primarchs without wings, and it will upset people so much that I will end up getting the Primarchs with wings further down the line. That's that's the plan. The fact that so many people said paint with the wings makes me think I'll just get no wings on them, and then people will be like, "Oh, Table, you have to get them with the wings now. What have you done?" You know, that's what I'm thinking. I think it would be a nice little joke on everyone who voted for wings. You know who you are. If you don't think I'll buy two of each Primarch just for the gag, then you are mistaken. I would do that. Well, I mean, get your poop in already, Warden, because I will be painting the first round without wings. I mean, like, Warden, you're insisting I'd paint it without the wings. Like, all right, I'll paint it without the wings. Like, it's fine. You don't have to keep insisting I paint it without wings. I'll do what you say. I will do as you ask. I will paint it without wings. But not just the Mortarians, but the Angrons and the Fulgrims too, and Be'lakor. Be'lakor without wings. He looks tiny. He looks tiny without his wings. Yes, all of them without wings. All right. Okay, Warden. I feel like I should meet you in the middle, right? If I get if the friggin' what do you call it? Hero community hero things get noticed, right? And I get stuff sent out by GW. I'll paint the Primarchs with the wings, right? I'll push for the Primarchs and say, hey, look, you guys want me to paint the Primarchs, and I'll paint with wings. However, if I buy them with my own money, I'm going without wings. That's as near a compromise as I can do. And as I'm not planning on buying stuff myself yet this year until I get a sponsorship, you could very well win that one. What do you think, Warden? Does that meet you in the middle? Is that reasonable? Or is that not good enough? No answer from Warden, which means that's absolutely fine. Done deal. Warden agrees. Hey, he did agree. Excellent. Done deal. Nathan, you can't send me anything printed because there's no trade relations with Finland and the US. You can't send me any prints. It's not possible. I'm sorry. But there is no trade, nothing above a certain thickness of envelope. Nah, it's the plastic, isn't it? I don't want to work in resin. I drop stuff too much to work in resin. No, sorry, Nathan. No, you can't. No. There is no Finland-US trade thing, which is strange because in the news they're always talking about how they're super besties, but they haven't figured out a plan for the little guy. So no. So thanks, but no, you can't send me a thing. Sorry. No, and to be honest, even if you sent it to me for free, Nathan, the import customs would be excessive. They're incredibly high. Like I got something sent over the EU Brexit border, and the payments, the customs fees were more than almost twice as much as the item. So, don't send me stuff. Basically, don't send me stuff. Plus, getting a PO box set up here costs money, and you have to register yourself as a company. And I'm not registering myself as a company because they will tax me like I am a corporation. So no. Yeah, PayPal's the way. That's the way if you really want to help me. Because that money doesn't have to wait in YouTube accounts for ages. That's instant. And I can go do whatever it is you want me to do right away. That's the way. Oh, but Nathan's, yeah, he's banned from PayPal. Well, what other ways are there? I can't. Games Workshop voucher. That's a way. That would be instant. Well, relatively instant. And I'd have to contact them and get the currency changed. But I've sent people vouchers and they've got it pretty quick. Isn't that right? Like, what, 10, 15 minutes? Fred? I am actually planning on putting in an order with GW, actually. I'm going to order those plaguey demons to cake them up for the boozy stream. because they're only €35, even with GW prices, which is really cheap for a pack of 10. So I'm going to get those guys, and I'm going to get a load of paints. So I am actually going to order it to the store, which is free. So even with GW prices, I'm still going to do that when the channel money releases, and I'm going to treat myself to an extra large wet palette as well. Fred's back. Well, yeah. They still haven't got back to you, Freds. Oh, the sons of bitches. Oh, don't do that then. Seems like... Oh, no. What the hell? You need to chase them up. You need to tell those suckers off. I think it worked straight away for Ven. What did you say, Freds? How did you talk to the guys? Oh, god damn it. Do I need to contact them? I can imagine you... Listen here, you bloody bastards. I'm across the pond. Here we use dollars. Dollars. Change up my money. Chop, chop. No, I wouldn't eat McDonald's if I were you American guys either. You know, I would not eat. I'd be very concerned about what you're eating nowadays, based on what rumblings I've heard. Hang on a second, Nara. Wait a second. I'm working on finding a good guy to settle down with. It's a work in progress. So, one of two things is possible here. Nara is a woman. In which case, I've been referring to Nara as a he. Oh no, am I falling into one of those gender nightmares? I know you Americans like to hurt people when they get genders wrong. Oh no. Oh, I'm in a bind. I'm in a bind. Nara, kindly clarify so I don't, I've got myself in a bit of spicy water here. I'm in trouble. Someone tell a joke. Tyranids, am I right? Tyranids, eh? How about those Tyranids, eh? Stop talking table, paint the model. Don't say anything else. Like and subscribe. That'll be the freaking highlight, won't it? Oh no, it's gonna be the highlight. Me flapping around. Dirty little Jezebel. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to, Warden. This cupboard is it's not a real world place. This cupboard is. This cupboard is is not world place. It's model place. You know, model place. It's model place. Non complex talk place. Oh, I'm so ill. I'm so ill. It's not even funny. Yeah, we eat paint. We eat paint. We sniff solvents and we stamp butts. Ah. Speaking of stamping butts, the giant's gonna have a lot of tattoos, and one of them, he's gonna be the first disciple of Noel. He's gonna have a Noel stamp somewhere on his person, and we all know that he's a follower of Noel. There you go. I'll just zoom that in for you. Yeah, I haven't found the power sword stamp yet. I need to stamp the Terminator Chaplain as well. We'll do that. We can do that tomorrow. That's fine. I have no idea what a pixie stick is. So I'm guessing maybe not. Unless it's got a different name, which is possible, I guess. No, I don't think we really have those. No. We have those in the UK. But, or at least we had. We got things called pop. I think they're called pop rocks. That's a bag of sweets that make a fizzy sound in your mouth. Yeah, sorry, Fred. Sorry, my bad. I don't know what else to say. I don't know much about American sweets. I know you guys. I noticed you say about freedom. I know you got freedom. I don't know. I don't necessarily know what freedom is. It might be him. It might be Fred. I'm super chatty normally. Fred shows up and I'm like, "Burp." Finland has like some really good chocolates, really weird sweets, like really, really horrible, weird stuff. They're a big timber exporter. I know that. What else? Some pretty incredibly advanced nuclear reactors. We've got those. There was an ad campaign in the city centre last summer, right? I guess it was about tourism or something, but it was like these various pictures, and it showed like a family, and then like some guy on a bike and a woman, and they all had like these deadpan, super serious, miserable-looking expressions on their faces, right? Like it's just this, they just looked miserable, but all of them was like, happiness isn't a facial expression, which sums up Finland for me. Because they don't feel the need to wear their emotions on their face, and if you're always smiley. If you're always smiling, always happy, it's seen as suspicious here. It's like, okay, so You're always chipper. What are you hiding? Why are you always happy? Why are you always outwardly happy? It's seen as suspicious here, which is refreshing. Ironically, when I'm walking around miserable and feeling miserable, that's when people want to talk to me. Yeah, incredibly so. Incredibly so. Like, if you've got a Finnish person shouting at you, they're either a drunk, a drug addict, or you've done something really, really wrong. Um, typically. It is, yeah. But what they're really good for in Finland is various flavors of chocolate. So, like, yeah, you've got Phaser original, but they've got like I wouldn't be surprised if it was over 100 different flavors of Phaser chocolate. I don't know how big Hershey is. Um, it might be different because Finland's really pro everything Finland, so they might be even more fanatical about it. Very proud people, Finns. Very, very proud. But that comes from the Winter War thing. Yeah, we got Twixes. We got all the usuals, and we do have like there's a couple of novelty shops that are like just all American based sweeties and stuff like that. We have stuff like that. One thing that's really nice that I've mentioned before is that Skittles are trying to break into the Finnish market. So in every supermarket, you just find like massive bags of Skittles for really, really cheap. That's always a nice treat. Yeah, Skittles are disproportionately cheap in relation to other stuff, and it's lovely. Right, this is the exact moment where I'd use some of that Larium medium. Oh, yes, you beauty. It's right there. Oh, my stream reset. At some point, my timer reset. That's not good. I have no idea how long I've been streaming for now. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, I think that's the goal. I think you should never give. I think you guys should never give up your firearms. Never, ever, ever give them up. If anything, you should get some more. Hey, Dave, I want to say I ordered the Armor Through the Ages box set from GW yesterday. Oh, superb. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a Thunder Warrior in there as well. It's amazing. Yeah, good choice. Very good choice. Yeah, the Thunder Warrior. Really, really like that Thunder Warrior. Yeah, I think that's a great choice, Bull. I think that's a wonderful choice. Tell you what, you said you don't have blood for the blood god. Uh, you mean Agron? No, I don't have a. Where? No, I don't. What are we talking about here? A model? Oh no, the paint. No, I don't have it. No, I don't have that paint. Blood for the blood god. Like I say, guys, I'm pretty limited in the paints. That's why I'm mixing stuff more and more now. Get a little bit of variety going. But I was looking at the, you know how on in the build manuals they have like recommend what colors to use. This guy has there was different kinds of golds and silvers in there. I was like, oh, different kinds of golds and silvers. No, I definitely don't have it. I definitely don't have it. Here. Well, yeah, friends. Yeah, art of the possible, man. Art of the possible. Like I say, I collect my paints like I can collect my models. It's whatever I can get my hands on. Or at least it was up until, what, December last year. For the most part, yeah. For the most part, Grave. When I first started getting the miniature of the month, I'd go in and buy a single paint. But yeah, there's very few extra paints. Some of them part of secondhand things, but yeah, there's a lot of colours that I don't just have access to just yet, you know. But I think we're getting to the point where we can flesh out the old palette. Frankly, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity to do so. Wow, isn't that lovely? How nice of you, Mrs. to do that. Right, we're edge highlights with this armor now, aren't we? Let's be honest, we're edge highlighting time. Chili dippers. Hello, chilies. You did, and you did. Dips is such a good name. I'm glad Dips came back. That would have sucked if he had been gone forever. That would have sucked. Like and subscribe. Ah, Dips is the Valkyrie guy. Yeah, we've been talking about you. Go ahead. Tell us all about the Valkyrie, Dips. Yeah, nice double bluff, Freds. Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, Nathan deserves it more than me. That's true. Sponsor him. If anything, just for the gag. Hey, congratulations, Nathan. Now, lord that over me every opportunity you get, buddy, okay? Oh, it's the combat force. Yes, I do. Do you get seed straight in that box? Oh, I do care about that, Fred, actually. How dare you? So we've got Francois, Dips, Wolf. There's gonna be no one in here. It's gonna be me being like, just me in here, be like, oh, do you remember when there's people in here? But then Wolf, Dips, and Francois, they just stole everyone. How dare they? It wasn't that I drove everyone away by insulting them all the time. It certainly wasn't that. Oh, is the combat force doesn't have a siege dread in? Sorry, Leviathan dread. You know what I mean, guys. That big hunker chunker. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm really sick, man. I'm really sick. I'm just wheezing away. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm really stubborn. Uh but I'm sick, but I really wanted to paint. But yeah, I'm just trying to get myself through these highlights and then a Titus. Yeah, I know, but I really, really like painting. So, I really, really wanted to sit and paint. I know it's not the most entertaining, but we're not gonna get to 1,500 on Titus, and getting super big channels being cash, I am just wheezing. Yeah, my highlight, the highlight's just gonna be me like, ugh, ugh. I haven't felt this rough in ages, actually. I didn't even get to freaking exercise today, which is awful. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I need to get some tequila. Maybe that's what we need to do. If I'm not well by Friday, I'll get some tequila, all right? To be honest, if I'm getting tequila, I should really find a way to get those plague bearers. Because I'm not going to paint if I'm drinking tequila. I'll cake instead. Yeah, but I'm not that sick. It's not hospital worthy. It's not hospital worthy. They wouldn't admit me to hospital with what I've got. They'd just say, hop in a sauna. Yeah, I'll give you an example, right? I was coughing up blood, right? Last March, and I went to the doctors about it, and I went for a chest X-ray, and then what I was prescribed was a paper bag with a plastic tube in. That was my prescription. I was like, have they got this wrong? No, they're never going to stop me huffing acetone. Right, I think that's highlighted. I think I've done all the highlights. So we got a face. I might just lighten that beard ever so slightly. Or does it even need it? Does it even need lightening? Not so sure it does. Maybe ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I think he's looking pretty good. I think that armor looks all right. That's my first attempt at doing the coppery armor, actually painting it. But I think it definitely stands out. Could be a little bit more orange. Ah, yeah, little fun butt. There we go. Okay, Titus. I'll be honest, I'm proper pleased with that face. I know he's a little bit cross-eyed, but still, that's a face, nevertheless. Yeah, well, he's a little cross-eyed, but he doesn't have the terror stare, though, does he? He's just ever so slightly cross-eyed. So the question is, guys, does anyone know how many hours I've been on? I think I've been on 3.5. Does anyone know? I know Nathan sent me a message saying 3 hours. I think it was 3 hours. I think I might have done 3.5. Has anyone got any way of knowing? I have no idea. $3:23. 7 more minutes. Mine reset. So mine currently says I'm at an hour and a half. But 3:23, I've got 7 more minutes. Should I do the 7 more minutes? What can we do for 7 minutes? We can stamp. We can stamp the chaplain. You can round up, you round down often. Oh, do I? Okay. Oh, cool. So I've done 3.5 today, right? Hang on, I'm really ill. Yeah, 3.5. Okay. So 832. So that takes us to 832.5 minus 3.5 is 829. Whew. Okay, there we go. Right. I really, really like him. What is it that's left? The fabrics, the stone, a few shields. So it's just browns. Okay, right. Gentlemen, let's have a look at the blue tack. Blue tack off. 7 people watching, 15 likes. Not too shabby. Don't mind at all. It will be evening stream tomorrow, guys. Much like today. One of the kids is definitely off today. The other one looks like they're going in. So, yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for hanging out. Sorry, I've just been wheezing away. It was very much a wheezy stream. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate that. Yeah, so, yeah, hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. But my wife's an hour ahead, a day ahead with the sickie, and she was bad today as well. So we don't know. It might be another wheezy stream. What's young money stream? Young money stream? Oh, that's what you heard me say. Yeah, tomorrow's young money stream. We're going for young money stream. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Chili dip, Swift. Do you want to see the Valkyrie? Yeah, there we go. Just join the Discord. Share the Valkyrie. Oh no, actually, he doesn't want to share it on the Discord. He wants to share it on his channel. Go check out the Valkyrie, guys. I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow, and best of luck with the tests. Check out Francois' streamings. He's doing some streamings. Now that he's got his 50 subs. Best of luck to you, Francois, with the tests. Yeah. Chili dips. Oh man, chili dips. Francois, Wolf. Who else? Everyone's leaving. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. I'll see you later, Filth. More wheezing for you, Filth, tomorrow. I'll feel for you later, wheezing.